We're in draft already, man. There wasn't even like a heads up. Xayah Rakan insta-lock. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're going quick. Is that... What is Kanavi gonna pick? Maokai? Aphelios. They could do... I think Maokai... Yeah, Maokai's way better. They could do Maokai and Aphelios if you want. To not drop bot. Hung Rakan. Yeah, Hung Rakan is good. They could do Aphelios North, Aphelios Maokai. I don't know what else is open. I think it's just a Maokai game. Yeah. I think here they can pick Rumble if they want. I think Rumble's kind of nice here. Sejuani's okay. Rumble's okay. Ari is fine. Nico is fine too, yeah. I like Rumble on 3 there. I really like Rumble on 3. Melio ban, Nocturne ban. Melio ban, Nocturne ban. Surely there's an Alistar ban now, actually. Alistar versus Rakan Nico sounds a bit annoying for their engage. Zika plays Rumble, right? Zika can play anything. That guy plays everything. I think Viego ban. Vibe. Do you want the Vibe ban? I think Nico Vi Rakan is still strong. I would be a bit careful. Sejuani's an easy ban. Yeah, Sejuani's an easy ban, but then I feel like Sejuani ban is too obvious here. They can blind Cassante. Yeah, Cassante blind here I think is pretty good actually for Zika. Because you've taken away Ornn and Renekton and Jax, and Cassante is the last available blind for blue side. And I think you're gonna have too much AP if you play Gwen on 5 here. I think taking away Cassante is good against 369 here. Now what does 369 pick? He has to pick Sion into it. 369 the tank main. He doesn't pick carries. He doesn't pick GP. He doesn't pick Fiora. He doesn't pick Gwen. He just plays tanks. Alistar, yeah, Alistar I told you would have been a really good ban, but I can see what they're doing. They're banning Ornn, taking Cassante. I think Alistar Gragas, Alistar Sion would be a very JDG thing here to do. Yeah, they could do Maokai top actually. Zeus was playing Maokai top. I don't know how I feel about Maokai top though. I think they've actually picked out the draft from 369 pretty well here from LNG. They've actually... Poppy top, that does alright. I mean, it's not that useful. It's not that useful against Rakan, but sure. I think he will lose, right, eventually. Wukong. Was the opening ceremony hype? It was alright. It was alright. It wasn't like ultra mega hype. It was like hype, but it wasn't, you know, like super mega hype, ultra mega mode, you know? It was good though. It was good though. Ooh, look at that arena. Damn, look at him. Alright, let's get it. Jace Maokai. JDG giving LNG a taste of their own medicine, but LNG has really good engage. Whose draft do I prefer? I like LNG's draft a lot. I like LNG's draft, especially against JDG. The way they drafted versus JDG. Alright, listen up. I was watching Dom's rundown of the finals, and he highlighted that LNG was very good poke comp players and very good range players, and JDG was very good committal, but now they're playing opposite styles. JDG's playing the poke-ish style, slow play, and LNG's playing the hard committal, which is not regularly their styles, but I think LNG's draft overall is just into Jace, Aphelios specifically, Wukong, Nico, Rakan. I like it. I like it. Big fan. Now, Xayah does struggle a lot against poke. Xayah versus poke, it's really annoying. But if they can pull the trigger properly, I think LNG might have game 1 here. They need to snowball through mid. And Kanavi doesn't have much options. What options does he have? Covering mid, covering top, and trying to play 3v3 bot, which they'll probably lose early. I mean, after level 5, they should lose. I think everyone basically predicted 3-1 JDG. But I think if there's a game LNG can take, it's this one. I like it. Yeah, pushing sides, which is really nice for LNG. Jace pushed in Nico early, as expected. This is Zika's first finals. I hope Mr. Zaza doesn't choke. Oh, he baited out his Poppy W there. That was kind of smart. LNG is like, they lack a lot of experience, I guess. I don't know if it's the word. I don't know, finals experience. Okay, Tarzan full clear L9. He should get bot crab. Kanavi is spotted, so mid should be safe, right? I like that Wukong just keeps full clearing. Wukong needs to get to level 5, I think. Enemy Raptors respawning. The ward on their Raptor respawn is good. Top situation is really good, but 369 safe TP. It's kind of useless safe TP, but he probably can just take aggressive trades and just reset for his lane. Oh, nice trades by Scout so far. He missed that Q, which kind of sucks. LNG hasn't beat JDG for 2 years. Shit. Nice stacking wave bot. 3v3 is coming in, but they have saplings to spot Wukong. He needs to get this pink down. Ideally, Tarzan. Pink here would be good. Or he can pink Drake and do it. It's up to him, but I don't think Drake's start is that good with mid situation. He should pink around river. Perfect, he did it. And now he should sweep that ward and then force Knight back a bit. Nice, he did the good pink and he's bringing his mid out. Looks like Scout just wants the healing. Tarzan really wants this Drake. He's hoping Kanavi goes back topside to do his blue. As long as top is safe, this is good sequence for LNG. Nice base timing from Scout, and he has tier 2 boots. This Jace doesn't have any damage, but he's very hard to kill because Knight knows that LNG have to play through mid into bot. They can't play from bot into mid. And so he went to Merc Tread's first item. He has Door and Shield, Merc Tread's tier. He doesn't do any damage, but he can't really die now. It's a bit harder for him to die. So he's smart, playing it safe early. I would be surprised if LNG don't try to get Jace Flash in the next minute. When they push out bot here, watch bot. Hong's on a reset. They can push out this wave, next wave, and then Hong can hover around mid. He will be level 6 probably. And they can force Herald. They should really try and force something mid after Wukong 6 as well. They have Poppy ult for this Herald though, which is really annoying for LNG. See, look at Hong, he's fast pushing bot. He'll get 6 and run topside, and I think this is where LNG has a huge window. As long as Tarzan doesn't get caught. Okay, Jace Flash is now... Needs to be careful here, Scout can get exposed a bit on this Herald fight. I think they should just full swap. Jace didn't lose his sum. 369's back, top's pushed out. Here comes the Herald force. I don't mind the full swap, but against Poppy, it's maybe better to go back bot. Because he can just ult Herald and slow you down. Up here, but all the LNG members have made the trek. Gala's coming back. Here comes the Poppy ult. Maybe contested still. Nice, he W'd it. It's not Tarzan that gets knocked out of there. It will end up being that Rift Herald. Someone hit the eye. He doesn't have W here, Tarzan, he might die. They're following up. There's the big pop blossom, and you got a big wombo there for LNG. Zika's got Knight, but Zika's gonna die here. It looks like it might just be Zika. Oh, Zika lived. He died in the end. Nice Q flash from Missing. W's hung to get out. Oh, that was really well played by Missing. Does he die? Oh, he dies. It's pretty good for JDG, you know. The main thing about this fight is Jace got 2 kills, but he also saves his flash. Even though LNG got Herald, the gold will be even, but resource distribution is really good for JDG. Yeah, Ruler milked bot tower. That's why, I mean, that's where they got the gold lead from, JDG. But I mean, it's repaid with Herald, right? This was well played by Missing. He knows Wukong no W, goes on him, ults. A bit split here. I thought Zika goes on Knight, but he's alone. And Missing plays this so well, actually. This fight right now, watch what he does. He Q flashes mid jungle and then W's the Rakan, calls the Rakan to kill. Why does Gala have 2 recurve bows? He fucking... What the fuck? Don't let him cook. He's not going beta runking on Xayah or Wit's End. Wit's End's also useless. I mean, he bought a longsword as well, so maybe it was on purpose. I don't know. It's sus to have like the... If he didn't have the longsword, I would think he did it by accident. But because he has a longsword, some of it might have been on purpose. You can go, what can you go with that recurve bow? You can go Wit's End, Blade. Oh my god, this escape. Oh, that was a clean escape. That was a clean escape by Zaza. He ideally would have got him all the way across the wall, but there's the Herald because Knight moved top. Here comes the gold repay. Yeah, so LNG's ahead in gold still. But yeah, this Jace still has flash, so it's really annoying to go through mid. Tarzan's got a good base timer for bot. Scout didn't get a base off. Hong ignited him. I think he's trying to bait his cleanse there with the ignite. If he can get cleanse off of Aphelios on the ignite, then his ult on the next fight on Dragon, he can really kill him. Because obviously what happens when you Rakan ult on an Aphelios is he'll cleanse flash the W off the charm. But Ruler is chunked at least, that helps them. Trying to get Alistar ult here. Well, they're trying to bait out spells for this Dragon fight. They baited out Maokai ult actually. Well, this fight for JDG is hard. I think Dragon might have to be given up on this. After LNG push bot, I think Drake's gonna have to be given up. They have DMAT as well. Jesus, yeah, that Drake is gone, isn't it? Unless they can cut them off on the rotation up. Kanavi trying to stop them from getting there. I don't think they can cut them off though. Casante's proxying top and moving mid, so that means mid push is gone. Oh, Hextech Soul! LNG Hextech Soul! No way, Riot! They are always getting Hextech. Always. Always. Every series they get Hextech. Every game. Okay, this play by Hong can backfire because of Poppy ult. But yeah, looks fine. He's out. Need to make sure he doesn't waste too much time up here, Hong. But Herald's in 50. So they're gonna put Scout bot by the looks of it. TP's up. Put their bot lane mid, get mid push. Okay, so he's got his Kraken. I wonder what he's doing with his second recurve. Okay, this Herald's really important because they used Herald 1 on mid. If they can use Herald 2 on mid again, LNG gets first tower mid. Surely JDG tries to fight this, right? Alistar's around. Oh, Tarzan just left Gala. TP from Jace already. TP from Poppy. TP from Nico. Oh no, I see exactly what has happened. They might have just fucked the game from that. Where's the pullback onto Kanavi? Tarzan gonna die. Nice flash. That was unlucky. LNG took a 50-50 there. What they did was they committed on the TP, thinking that it was Jace, I think. I think they used Rakan ult. So what they did was the TP was coming in. Rakan stood on top of the TP ward with ult on. I think they thought Jace was coming, but it was actually Poppy. So they couldn't one-shot him. Look this ward TP. Watch Rakan. He thinks it's Jace TP, I think. He doesn't see Jace. Now he thinks it's Jace. He's ulting already, preemptively. Knock up. Oh shit, it's Poppy. Everyone fucking run. They didn't know where Jace was, so they must have assumed. Yeah, Drake's gonna be everything for LNG this game because their comp falls off, I think. He's going Blade on Xayah? No, he's not. He's going Navori. He's probably just gonna sit on that recurve bow. Oh man. Hung is griefing. Oh, he's out though. Oh, if they can get out. He's dead. Is he dead? In the time span with Drake being up in 30 seconds, there's no Aphelios Maokai ult. And Xayah will have cleanse. To be honest, it's fine, I think, for LNG. That's that outcome. 15 seconds, there's no Maokai ult, there's no Aphelios ult, they have no wards on Alistar. And there's 4 wards on Rakan. So if they can play slow here, LNG, and take a fight before these ults are up, I think they can get soul point. This is good fight for them. I don't think Xayah flash is going to matter much. This is good play by JDG, heralding mid. They need to rush this Drake, then LNG. They might lose 2 towers here. Not a bad fight. Obviously, later on, this is going to hurt Xayah, but... Oi, nice flash by Ruler. Oh, nice ult by 3692. Oh my god, JDG team fighting is so good. But Knight got killed by Zika. And down goes... Do they have the DPS here, LNG? I think that the Cassante is just gonna carry it for them. Oh, Zika, man, what the fuck? That fight was so good for JDG. Ruler reacted to a Nico flash ult, and they poppy ulted the Rakan on his ult. And they still lost. Zika just solo killed Knight. That's huge. Should be fine, right? They have TPs, they have TPs, everyone has TPs, everyone has TPs. It's not over yet. And Maokai ult's back up. Fuck! LNG, finish it! Out, 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 everyone run! They might lose bot tier 1 here. Zika's gonna overstay. It's really risky to overstay to defend this bot tier 1, but it looks like he will. Oh man, that fight was so good for LNG, no? Like, what? And for JDG, how did JDG lose that? Ruler flashes, then Poppy ults Rakan on the right. But Knight is the target, yeah? Flashes away, Zika, Q flash ult. Gala's fucked. He has no flash, he's dead. But yeah, both carries are dead though. That's all that matters. Yeah, you're gonna... Zika is level 14, man. This Cassante pick on 4 really is like... I think NNG's draft was really good at shutting down JDG strengths. Freezer Time will answer bot tier 1, but he has TPs. Zika doesn't, and they need to cover Nash. They need to cover Nash vision so they can pressure. Oh, they're trying to get Ruler there. I feel like NNG, maybe a Nash start is not bad, but it's so early. You can see how desperate they are to get onto Ruler. Gonna have to go back bot here. But Ruler flash timer is big for LNG Nash start, especially when they're playing Wukong Rakan. I'm surprised LNG is not trying to force Nash, especially when they've got this much bot push now. They have top push coming down, they're collapsing on Maokai. They could get Alistar flash here. Oh man, Nash start looks fucking great now, doesn't it, on the next wave? They should probably do one more wave mid. It looks great if they can cancel the Alistar recall as well. If he can ward over this wall. Yeah, Hung just blind W'd over the wall trying to cancel a base. Like, respect it. Okay, well, the Nash play is off now. Everything should just transfer bot side with 50 seconds on Soul. I think everyone's going to go bot side now and drop top. Now, LNG have the option of forcing Nash on this 4th Drake and avoiding a fight. But to be honest, just fucking fight. No flash on Alistar. Tarzan resets a bit late. What does he have? Cleaver in base. Scouts pushing out top. Does he get level 14? Yeah, he does. That's big. He's pushing to tier 2. Knight has TP. This is the situation where JDG need to stack up on bot side quick. They need to get their saplings down. They need to start poking them on mid wave. Gala needs to get hit by skill shots now. Scout HP doesn't matter. Oh, Zika's just brute forcing mid tier 1. Bit of a mistake there from Zika. He really wants that mid tower. He should hex gate out, maybe base and TP. This is annoying though, because JDG know that all of LNG are still topside and Drake's soul is up. They're scared of them losing Nash. How does LNG play this? They lose mid push. Cassante has no ult, no flash. Do they sneak to Nash now? Hong's gonna have a good position. Just fight this, yeah. Hex that gate in. Hong position is really good, but they need to get in this pit. This is the hard part. Hong sees Ruler. Oh, they just flashed onto Knight. Oh, Scouter! He missed though, he missed. He has Zhonya's? It's a lost fight. Everyone's so far. Do they go Nash? JDG? Do they go Nash? Do they go Nash? Wow, it's crazy how the game is even and now this is a Nash force from JDG that should work out unless Tarzan can steal it.
They didn't even win. This is an important moment. Baron being shredded. Hong is going there as well. About 3,000 health. He's in the pit though. He can't get it. Moonlight.
Oi, Ruler. It's over. JDG win. It's over. Just like that. The game was so good for LNG and they've just lost one team fight. Game's over. That's kind of sad. They did so good at LNG. Hong gets onto Ruler. Goes onto Knight. The Nico flank's good, but look at that. Did you see them? The Xayah and the Cassante got poppy ulted from here to here. So they actually have no follow-up at all. No one can get there in time. The poppy ult, they didn't show it, but Poppy just fucking sent them to Narnia. And this engage was just a mess. They're all just stacking up. I think this was one of LNG's best shots in the series already. I mean, I know it's game 1 and they probably will have better options, but like from draft to early game to dragon stacking, everything was pretty much perfect. Oh. They got a root onto Aphelios. Oh yeah, stopwatch. Oh no, can they kill him? No, they can't. And the game ends. Ruler is rulering. Their team fight, like, it doesn't matter how behind they are or how much you do damage them in draft. Like, their team fighting is just like 5 robots. Okay, LNG chose blue side. Good. Sejuani. Xayah Rakan is banned. Sejuani. Rel's up. They could go Sejuani, Rel, AD on 3. They could go Cassante early rotation because I think they struggled. But Jax is open. They need to be careful about Jax. It's a bit hard to blind Jax versus 369. It's a Gala Ziggs game. No Ziggs Leona. Do you want to play Ziggs Leona against Varus Braum though? No, they don't. Oh, LeBlanc's up. Yeah, Rel LeBlanc. I thought they would go for Tristana mid and their Ziggs Classic. What patch is this? This is 14, I think. There's, or is it 13, 13? 13, 13. Yeah, so there's no Aatrox. No Aatrox, no Xerath, I think, are the main 2 things. And, yeah. So, is Jax an issue? Yeah, okay, they're gonna ban it. Yeah. I think the reason they're banning Jax now is because they're playing Varus, Annie, Sedge. If they play Gragas top, they're so over-indexing on AP. I think Alistar ban is alright. Nautilus ban is alright. Braum ban is alright. To be honest, I don't mind giving over Braum this game, even though they have Sejuani Braum, because they're playing Annie. I feel like Annie Braum, meh. Nautilus is the biggest one though, against LeBlanc. Maybe Cassante ban is not bad for LNG, especially if they ban Gwen here. They think Rel's flexible. Emilio ban. They're picking Braum 100% then. Right? I think they should ban Cassante. Ah, Renekton's open. Renekton's good ban. I do think Cassante on 4 here is free. Alistar blind. So now what they could do is flex Rel jungle or put Rel bot. They could play Trundle this game. Trundle's pretty good for LNG. Viego's okay. Wukong is decent. Take away the Cassante is smart. Yeah, 100% should do that. 100% should take away the Cassante. But I don't think 369 will struggle with top this time. Yes, I mean, he'll probably just go... Actually, Ornn is kind of shit. He can go Poppy again, yeah. They have LeBlanc, Tristana, Rel. Not bad. Is he just going to play Poppy 3 games in a row? On the drafts where I don't feel like I comfortably was able to figure out what everyone's doing, but I think everything's kind of like all over the place. They're playing Poppy, Annie, Varus, Alistar. It's kind of unconventional with these champs being on the same team. I feel like JDG has a lot of flexibility there. Is JDG just going to play 3 tanks, Knight and Ruler on carries every game? XCD looks like it, West Panda. It's a similar kind of story where I don't think JDG have many options early again. Like, top situation is best to ignore. Mid, hard to have kill pressure on LeBlanc because Sejuani Annie. I think Scout can go early Mercs if he wants, especially against Varus too. Bot 3v3, they're losing. 369 changed his build this game. He went Corrupting Pot in this matchup instead of Doran's Shield. I swear he had Doran's Shield last game. He goes Corrupting Pot and he trades hard instead. Interesting. He thinks Corrupting Pot's better in this matchup. So top CS still good for Zika. He's out of Corrupting Pots now, so the Poppy loses a lot of threat. He needs to push this wave in now, Poppy, and take a reset, I think. Does Zika let him base? I think Zika could hard trade with his Biscuit, but yeah, Poppy has two. Tarzan is sitting bot. Yeah, this is bad for LNG. He's gonna lose his top camp now. So it's even in jungle. I guess it's not the end of the world. Tarzan is still in bot jungle. Bot river. 369 didn't base. I feel like that's kind of risky. Does JDG have enough damage? They should do. They don't have poke virus. He has on-hit virus. Maybe they lack damage a little bit later on. Later on, they definitely do lack a little bit. Oh, nice E buffer by Hung. Alistar is dead.
Tarzan for a third time will show his face bot side, and missing should just go down to Gala.
That's a huge first blood for Gala. Push out base. Ruler loses a wave too. They get first Drake. Maybe they're overstaying for Drake. Is this gonna backfire, this overstay? This overstay is gonna backfire, man.
Tippers is already used, but is making himself known to get the re-engage.
Oh, they all flashed onto tonight. That was such a clean turn by LNG. Oh, Gala! Oh, he lived. Ruler time, baby. Is it ruler time?
It will be one more going through. No, the knockup is there, and Ruler gets the kill.
They can't do Drake JDG, right? Are they gonna go for it? Ooh, these teams don't care about tempo. Yeah, I guess they can. Ruler just came from base, so it's not the end of the road. What? But that hurts their Herald, I feel like. So this turn from Tarzan was clean. With Hung on the Knight, he had no Tibbers. I wonder if they lose Herald for this Drake. Oh, it's so unlucky Kanavi didn't die here. So this, I think, hurts their tempo, because what happens now is Alistar is a little bit late out of base. And with 15 seconds on the respawn, Kanavi hasn't based either. And Gala can fast push bot and move up. So I think in the long run, if Rel gets 6 off Wolves, they should lose Herald for that Drake. Because they're just a little bit behind on time. They could have super tempoed there and base and ran topside with jungle support. Because they're 6 first on Sejuani, maybe they could have forced him out of this topside, but... So in the long run, not bad for LNG. They got 2... They got 1 for 1 on Drake, they lost Drake but got Herald, so it's kind of overall Herald for first Drake. Pretty good trade. I think it'll be similar to the first game. This game they don't have any dragon stacking. And this game will probably be like, what, a Cloud Soul or something? I think Tristana should have Kraken in base as well. Shiv for LeBlanc, good. Oh my god, Knight blundered that. That is a big blunder by Knight. Gala really needs a reset. Oh, Ruler missed his ult as well. Yeah, it's mid and bot blundering a bit there for JDG. That's gonna hurt the dragon. Gala still hasn't based. He must be sitting on so much gold. Rel's clearing top camps, have to base quick. He can't greed for plate. I mean, the plate is so low though. Fuck, it's so tempting. He can't. It's tempo fucking murder if he goes for that plate. So JDG are gonna be first the objective, and Knight should have ult up again. Ruler's ult's coming back up soon, so maybe those blunders won't hurt them too much. Is this just gone? Yeah, it's just gone. Wow. Alright, they go for their 1-3-1 again. LNG, very similar game to game 1, but they don't have any Drakes, it's the problem. They need this Herald though. Sunfire for Poppy, Sunfire for Cassante. Scout no TP though. This Herald looks scuffed. Why is JDG so scared? I guess it's because Knight's pushing out top, right? Need to wait for Annie. Ooh, yeah, the track to mid looks better than this Herald contest. Maybe Kanavi decides to pull the trigger soon onto this Rel. Tarzan's walking up so cocky. Procking his aftershock in his face. Now base comes in for Scout. Can 369 stop his base? Yeah, he can, easy. That's an awkward base timer now. May as well stay, but it's hard to stay. He has a pink in Tribush. They swap Scout top. Zika's gonna lose a bot wave. They could group up mid as 4 here and get mid tier 1. I think it would have been good there from Tarzan to Herald top on spawn for Scout while Dragon spawning. Because now I think LeBlanc can't take top tower alone. Maybe they can Herald mid on the Drake spawn, but that tower is so low. Imagine a Herald was up here while they were contesting bot side. They're gonna Herald mid now. Can they go 2? Can they go 2? Can they go 2? Can they go 2? Yeah, it's wasted. I think that was guaranteed if they're not fighting Drake. They should have gotten all 3 outers for it. Now we're TPing in.
Oh, Zika. Scout looking for a big play. Zika's on the other side. Scout has come into the play, but
nice knock.
Is being such a
nice cleanse by Gala.
He does have Zika on the other side, though.
Good sidestep.
A little bit lower, the unbreakable tanking up so
no one's
much.
Dying. Maybe 369 dies here. Oh, Kanavi ult missed because he dashed forward. Zika. Scout doesn't really have the damage. Kanavi has flash. Chain though. Should die. Nice flashed in. Nice stopwatch by Hung. Oh, big combo by missing. Nice knockback by Gala. Oi. TP back from Zika. Few hits. Everyone played it pretty well to stop each other from dying. Nice W there on the combo. 369 peels. Cleanse from Gala was clean. And then they go on to Alistar. Alistar ults out. Then they go on to Poppy. They knock his flash with K'Sante ult. Then Poppy lives. Sejuani ult zones Gala away. Nice sidestep. Didn't have cleanse up. Kanavi tries to kill, but then he has to flash out of the Leona ult. Still getting sucked in by the Magnastorm. He dies, but then missing gets the heal plant. Flashes back in with the combo. I mean, this Ocean Soul is kind of useless anyway, no one cares. JDG sniff it, but they don't have blue orbs. No, Zika, get that fucking Sejuani! Oh, he got him. Wow. They had one wave mid push and they just 3-manned it while Scout was showing bot and Zika was top, or what? But it is JDG and they have any flash coming up. They might just fight it, but I don't know how they're fighting this. LNG have taken the bait, the keeper's verdict. Who's it gonna hit here? Oh, he got Gara.
This is a 5v4 now, and Gala's gone. That is so huge. And JDG, they're trying to fight this before Gala gets back. They're
losing though.
Well, Scout already takes one. You're trying to get the resets here though. Is Tarzan gonna go down?
Oh, what a jump by Gala.
Resets there from Gala as he goes back into the pit, but it's a 3v3 and missing. Will knock up there as well.
Oh, 369.
He goes down, and it might just be Gala the saving grace here. He's still alive, and the double knockup comes through. Zika! He is still ripping them a new one. It's Kanavi at 369.
He's dead.
Turn it all around.
How the fuck is JDG winning this fight? The Poppy is smurdering everyone. 369 comes in, ult Scala. Scout's trying to like block it and then W. I don't know what he's trying to do. Anyway, trying to bait it out perhaps. Gala's gone. Then he peels off Scout. Bot side of the fight is losing because Knight can't move. And then he takes away the Varus. So Ruler's dead, basically. He's just being chased by K'Sante. I think the important thing now is watch 369. He just killed Scout. He's going to walk in. He's going to hit Gala. Gala's going to flash. Then he's going to flash knock him. Get damage on him. Stick on top of him. Don't give him any kind of W out. He does W out in the end. But he's just standing there. You're just spamming Qs. In slow-mo, that flash E didn't look as clean. But his flash E in real time was really nice. His flash E was really nice in normal. Oh, Ruler no flash. Oh, shit.
The king is gone, and that means LNG can strike.
Oh, shit. Kanavi's trying to get the wave. He thinks they can end. Do they delay the kill? Is it worth to delay the kill? He has red buff and Ocean Soul, but it's obviously in combat, so... Right. They're leaving him alive for a little bit. I think they're just not trying to kill him. They're delaying his death for Nash, that's all. He's not unkillable. Scout just hasn't been hitting him. They're not killing him on purpose. Because Nash is in 40. Kanavi's trying to die. It was smart by LNG. They could have killed him if they wanted, but... Do they have time from Knight? They don't have Hex Gates. JDG need to stall this. JDG need to stall this somehow. They have flash on Annie, but Hung's gonna buy time. Missing's gonna try and put... Oh, Zika W the Poppy ult. Oi, oi, oi. They need to finish. They need to finish, but Gala can't hit. Knight's down. They drop it. They just take the fight. It's still 2k. Guys. The Sejuani's here now. We're taking too long. Ruler's gonna help him finish it. Oh my god, they got the Nash. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, man. Oh my god, it's a horror. It's okay though. It's okay. It's fine. I mean, they would have ended top. Can Ruler... Oh, he's dead. He can't even use sums. There's no point. I don't know if Knight can hold with missing. No, I don't think they can.
But it is LNG that are able to put the bricks in the wall here. Game number 2, they grabbed a very
Oh, wow. That's good. Good job, LNG. Wow, we got a series then. Their early game in game 1 was really good. It's just JDG's team fighting. Knight did nothing this game. There was no real big any turn. They didn't have... I think someone was right in chat that there's no damage on JDG. Poppy's the damage. Is Poppy the damage? I thought you hate LNG. I don't hate anyone. I had a personal vendetta against LNG because they knocked out Weibo, but I don't really hold a grudge, you know? I don't hold a grudge. I don't hold a grudge, you know? Weibo will still make it to Worlds. You can slow them down, but you can't stop an immovable object. Oh, Tristana first pick. LNG. Alright, let's think here a bit. Zaya's open. Rel is open. Maokai's open. Could do Maokai Zaya. No, could do Maokai Rel Zaya on 3. I think JDG need to start early rotating Cassante. I think early rotating Cassante is good for JDG. Here they can match a little bit with... what could they do here? Yeah, Ruler of Philios. I feel like they're gonna have to reach for a Lilia if they do that. Could take away Rel. Okay, LNG should probably pick... You have 2 options. One is Alistar. One is Nico. Like Nico, Annie, Azir. Or actually, the third option could be Cassante and 2 bends. I also, like... I know someone in the chat said Rumble. I think Rumble, yeah, it's been really good for like 2 games. Rumble's been in good position. I mean, they could also do Renekton here. They could do Rumble. They could do Nico. They could do Annie. They could do Azir. They could do Alistar. Yeah, okay, Azir is fine. I think all of those options are good. Yeah, Warren ban is really good, I think. What AP tops does 369 have if he's not playing Kennen? It has to be Ornn, right? They could also ban Ornn, Lilia. Yeah, Ornn ban is good. JDG could take away Alistar. Their bans here will determine where Rel is going. If they ban Renekton, then Rel might be going jungle. If they ban Alistar, then Rel might be going bot. I think they should ban Ornn Gragas, blind pick Cassante, and counter support. Okay, well, they should blind pick Renekton then. They should ban oh my god, it's so free. Gragas ban, force Renekton ban, or blind Renekton. If both are down, I think you can just go for Fiora blind, you know? Or Poppy blind could be good as well for Zika. Take it away. If Renekton ends... Oh, they banned Melio. Why do they do that? They want to pick Alistar on 4 again. I think their read here is wrong. I think the read is a little bit wrong. They should have banned Gragas and got Renekton on 4 here. Because now JDG get a free ban on Gnar and they can blind Renekton. And you don't have a counter for it unless you're playing Gragas. But you're not playing Gragas. They're gonna pick Alistar, aren't they? Okay, thank the lords. Thank the lords. But now Gragas is open. So why did we ban Melio? If they blind Melio, we go Nautilus on 5. So now they can go Gragas into Renekton. And you banned Melio. Like, fuck me, man. Can we, like, wake up? It's 369 as well. This is like leaving fucking Gragas open against Doran in the LCK finals in summer last year. I mean, here they can pick whatever they want. They can play Rel jungle. They can pick Lilia. Yeah, they can go Alistar, I guess. It's not great. I don't think Alistar is great. I think Braum blind is not bad, but I think Alistar is kind of shit. Kinda shit. I think they can go Braum here, LNG, and then I think they win the draft. GG. Well, they should have won the draft. If they ban Gragas, let them have Melio, last pick Nautilus. If they blind Alistar, they go Braum. Like, they can last pick Nautilus in this whole draft. Why would you ban Melio? And I gave Gragas. I don't know who won draft now. I'm a bit triggered. No, I'm not triggered. Why is Alistar so high prio all of a sudden? Alistar's always been pretty high prio. Three bot camps into bot. Classic. Q flash. Q flash. Ooh, double knock.
Now Gala's locked down.
Oh, well played by missing. Very well played by missing. So what he does there, he W's, okay? But he doesn't Q. Because he knows Gala will flash the W thinking he's in a combo. So then when he flashes, he Q flashes. And then when Rel stuns, he knows Gala will cleanse. So he waits for the cleanse and then he ignites him. If Gala didn't flash the W, he would just get knocked away. And then it's just the absolute fucking balls on that guy to know that he's gonna get faked. If Gala calls his bluff and says, you're not comboing me, you're gonna Q flash me, he's just gonna get knocked away. So watch missing. W. He knows your flash. Then Q flash double knock. Waits for the cleanse from Rel stun. Then ignites him straight away. I think, did he ignite too early actually? I think he might have ignited too early.
But it is
Okay, he
something where
misplayed
he's
that.
back in Sion. He's back
I
where
saw
it all
that
started
the
for
thing
him.
disappeared. Yeah,
It's something that
I thought he actually
will
landed the
take a lot of
ignite on
pride
time, but he
finding
ignited way too early.
stages, like
Never
getting
mind.
pivotal Kanavi will
He waited
continue
after the stun, but he missed it. He mistimed it. 369 Gragas actually getting bodied here. What the fuck? Normally 369 Gragas goes good against Renekton's. Yeah, I guess it's tough for Gragas until he gets CDR, right? When he gets CDR, then this lane is just completely negated. They have so much mid push, I guess. Scout's gonna lose a whole wave here. And the plate. Ooh, Knight's back, baby. Proxying top is good. Sides are a bit weird here. Tarzan will get the crab, that's why he's leashing out the Grump, because he has mid push for once. Top's going good for LNG, bot's going good for JDG. Mid is going good for JDG. Did Knight get did Scout get a plate on the bounce? I don't think he did. So he's a bit behind. No, he didn't. This is the thing though, if they banned Gragas instead of Melio and they forced Renekton on 4, if they ban it they go Gnar and play into Poppy, or they don't ban it they play Renekton into Poppy, they're playing Poppy, Tristana, Aphelios. I think they have a nice draft, but this Gragas is going to be fucking annoying for damage distribution. Oh, Knight. Hello.
Scout in some trouble here. He does get the reset for Knight.
Does he ult him?
Gotta be a little bit careful.
Oh, did he get the jump?
Though, and he's going for it, but
that no magic mantle is doing so much for Tristana there, I think, in that trade. He doesn't take damage. Herald's up. Gala's trying to get the top without getting caught. This is game 1 all over again, though. Do they really want to leave Aphelios in bot? He's going to have green-white, isn't he? This time around the game, he's going to have green-white. I guess Zika is finally matching, at least. They actually full swap quite nicely. I think he has... oh no, he's red after that blue, no? Okay, I think they know Zika's matching, because Scout went top when they put their bot lane mid, actually. So LNG's lane assignments this time around are much better at defending bot tier 1 and actually being at Herald with TP on Renekton. And now JDG have no TPs, so they have to all stay topside. So Renekton can get plates and JDG have to force Herald. Where's his TP going? He could TP... Okay, he's TPing mid. I thought TP here was better. I thought he could TP up there. Maybe that'll be a bit risky though. He TP'd really early. Oh yeah, can't TP towards. What am I saying? I'm so dumb. It's only 9 minutes. Analyst, by the way, Keck W. Go and say it.
It actually goes down. It looks like, oh my goodness, it's Zika gonna pop Dominus here, and it was actually LNG. I believe. No, they didn't. It was JDG.
They didn't get the buff. I guess the good thing for LNG is bot wave should bounce, so this will stack up quite nicely for Gala. See the pings on that bot wave? JDG saying, well, shit, bot wave sucks. Nice juicy bot wave for Renekton. Oh, Knight wants that plate. Is it gonna die? They should let the plate disappear. LNG need to force this Drake by the looks of it. 369 TP'd mid to try and get that mid wave so he can join. Scout needs to base if he wants to TP in here. Knight's jailing him on the tower. Who wins the 4v4? Ooh, I think LNG is actually fine in this 4v4. But JDG are first. Scout's already here. Knight's already here. They lose this then. Do they lose this even? Even 4v5? They're good? Yeah, they're good 4v5. What a hook by Hung. Oh, that knock by Knight. That was... Oh, the triple root by Gala. Oh, baby. LNG. That's 4. That's 4. That's Gala. Scout tries, Knight stops in, but Gala then comes in. Holy fuck, LNG. They're doing it. They're doing it. Good. So the 4v5. Nice ult there by Gala. He gets knocked up. He cleanses the stun. Even though he gets rooted. Knight's too far. Nautilus ult onto both carries. This hook from Hung. Are you kidding? Oi. Gets ruler. Flashes. Knock from Knight was good. But then here comes Gala. Flash Q auto E. Triple root. Damn. Not over yet, but their solo lanes are so far ahead. Look how stunted in growth this Tristana is. Doesn't even have Shiv yet. He'll probably have it on base if he's going to reset now. But that's a Crown Azir who's going to have bot push if he takes that reset and he has no TP. And they have mid to bot, so they can really fuck that tower. He's not basing, he realized. Yeah, I mean, he needs Shiv, but who scales better? I mean, double AD carry always scales really nicely. But Azir and Xayah are two of the best carries in the game, right? So I would say scaling is pretty even. Double melee support, double bruisers that buy time, double engage tanks on jungle, and 2 really good carries. I guess LNG have a little bit more range, depending on the game state, but... Yeah. Oh, Scout is making fun of them. Scout is making fun of them. Okay, Herald's up. Need to fight Herald. Scout doesn't have TP yet, but man, this Azir is gonna have Nashors and Crown at 20 minutes. Oh my god, Tarzan knockback on the Alistar combo. How is everyone so good at disengaging? Oh, well, there's a Q flash.
Ignite already. TP's Scout. We aren't even fighting.
Yeah, Missing's gonna die here. Everyone's so good at stopping engages. The counter engages are what's winning this game.
Who are separating JDG as a whole. It might just be Zika trying to...
Yeah, LNG can use this Herald for Drake as well. Is JDG just gonna go round 2? There's a 2-item Azir at 17 minutes. It's ridiculous. Ruler has red buff for regen. But this Gragas is still... he's still there. Yeah, no, he's still flanking. Oh, yeah, no, he's gonna get spotted in a sec. He's gonna go into the sapling. No. Oh, shit.
They have complete
oh shit. Oh shit. Well, he's not gonna die, but they know he's there. They're just playing for towers here. LNG are just leaving Drake up and making JDG want to fight it, like enticing them, and they're just playing sides. Like Scout has no TP right now and he's hitting top tier 1. But JDG, what do they do here? They have to cross map bot tier 1 with no vision. I think that has to be the play, right? But can they get this tower? LNG needs to be careful here. They are really playing cocky. I guess Aphelios is really far though. Aphelios is really far. So it's a 4v4. They're all gonna die, aren't they? Where's the hook? Okay, they have flash on Tristana, so they can't hook. Scout's getting top tier 2. They're not getting anything here. They lost someone. Oh my god, JDG is all over the place. Now Drake's free. Because Scout just got Tristana TP top. Like, what's going on? The golden road is over. Maybe it is. LNG's Baron is really quick. JDG needs to be really careful. LNG's Nash timers have been really good this series as well. Ooh, it's a weird Nash timer. They want to do it, but it's not perfect. Oh, hook missed though. Oh, Gala's free hitting. Scout got knocked up by Nash. Boy, Scout. Turn on 369. It's a bit messy by LNG, but they should be able to win this. Nice route by Gala. Now 369 and JDG might still step up here, but Scout has ult. I think Scout can make a miracle play here if they overextend. Scout might just kill everyone in a sec. Here he goes. There it is.
He's locked down. That's the Emperor's Divine. And LNG, they destroy them again and again as Night left out to dry.
I think they need to go back to Kanavi on... I think they need to go to Kanavi on like Wukong or Vi and get Scout on like... get Knight on like an Ahri or something. I feel like that's going to be their direction for game 4. I think there's not enough playmaking. They're playing front to back, but they're getting out macroed. They need kills for macro, I feel like, JDG. I don't know. They're getting outscaled, outranged, outlaned. They need some kind of Ahri, Syndra, some kind of Viego, Vi, Wukong. I don't know. Also, missing Alistar. Missing combos more like get him off Alistar.
For dinner for LNG. They're trying to finish off in a 5v4 with the Baron buff available.
That's a dead rel. That's a dead rel. Is this going to be a 24-minute slapper? Oh, Scout. Oh my god, he stopwatched the E-flashed. Stop it, Scout, stop it. Stop it, Scout. You're fucking embarrassing them. He is destroying them all alone. He's outplaying everyone. Scout really is Knight's daddy. Like, this is not human. This is not human. Oh my god. He just stopwatched the Gragas E-flash. Xayah first pick. They're dropping the Tristana. They took away Maokai. LNG will still get Rel. Whoa, they don't pick Rel? Hang on a second. They prio Tristana Sedge? JDG has to pick Rel, right? Don't early rotate Gragas. Pick Rel. Rel Annie. You know? Rel Ahri. I told them they should play an Ahri game. Ahri Wukong, Ahri Vi. I think that's JD... What the fuck? That has to be a Gragas. Oh, I knew it. Bro, I am in JDG's coaching staff at this point. I think Aphelios here, maybe? Wait, it's Gala. He can go... No, they can go Ziggs Leona 4-5. Yeah, Cassante. Pick top, I was gonna say. It's a Ziggs Leona 4-5. JDG, please ban Ziggs. I think LNG can look for... What can you look for here? You can look for... Fuck, that Gragas flex is annoying. Do you ban Rel or pick it? If you're gonna play Ziggs Leona, you're probably not getting Ziggs Leona though. You're probably getting Varus. Actually, are you getting Varus? You might be playing a Zeri game here actually. Yeah, they knew it, they knew it, they knew it. They're playing a Zeri game. If you ban Varus Ziggs, they're gonna get Zeri. What do you do? What do you do? Oh, don't fall into Varus. Don't fall into these bans. They have Zeri up their sleeve with the Vi ban. Please think. I don't like the Milio ban, but sure. Actually, both suck. Ziggs Leona is annoying, and Zeri lane is annoying. They're both annoying. They want to deny Nautilus. They want to deny Zaya. Oh, because if they play Zeri here and they play into Naut, they have good lockdown actually. I kind of like the Nautilus pre-pick on 4. Because I think the 3 lockdowns for Zeri are Vi, Maokai, and Nautilus. They will play into a Braum lane. I like that 4-pick. I like that 4-pick Nautilus. I like it. Now, are you playing... What are you playing jungle? Wukong? Yeah, I thought so. Gragas top, Wukong. Do you pick Braum here? I think Leona's better. I like Leona more, but they're gonna play double AD carry, so maybe it's a Braum game. And now it must be Zeri on 5. It must be. They're cooked if they're doing like Ezreal or something. Have to go Zeri here, right? Don't pick Sivir, please. They're playing Wukong. Just go Zeri, please, 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 please go Zeri, please. Please go Zeri, please go Zeri, please go Zeri, please go Zeri, please go Zeri. Don't go Jinx, don't go Jinx, don't go Jinx. You can... Oi. This is a very JDG comp though. Braum should get early push, Tristana should get early push. I don't know how top goes, I guess it's contested. Actually, the Braum lost push or what? Did they not hit the creeps? They get level up here, LNG or what? Jinx push level 1 is pretty strong, I guess. But I thought with Braum they could force it, force him. Doesn't really matter though. 369 changed the Gragas skin. Scuba Gragas was not... Articox Gragas was not doing it. He needs Santa Claus. He needs a Christmas miracle. He's a Christmas miracle that Scout breaks his hands. Oh, clear all 9 by Tarzan. Damn, that's clear speed though. Okay. NNG junglers, JDG junglers top side. The JDG getting this wave in is a bit annoying. They have a ward in try though. Nah, nothing to do here. Nothing to do on both sides. No gank of options. Mid is hard trading, but Knight's gonna be first to base. Wow. Slow, bro. Slow and steady. Missing should have W. Ooh, Hong's gonna live. That's so bad for Missing. He's gonna die. Oh boy. He didn't flash forwards there, Gala. Good restraint. If that was Jackie Love, flash in and die. Classic. Missing is having a bit of a rough one this series. Yeah, missing flash forwards here for the auto was way too much. Knight? Oh my god, he just missed everything. They'll get a kill though. No flash on Hung. Ooh, nice pushback by Scout. That's lucky for Knight to get a kill there. He misplayed that. Should be 6 after red. Gala's gonna get a plate maybe, but this is good plays for JDG. This is good plays for JDG. Yeah, the full AD doesn't matter too much. It's kind of nice for Sejuani to play with full AD, because everyone goes steel caps then, right? Or some other brutes, they don't go mercs, so you can get some good value out of the CC. This ward behind bot is scaring me a bit for LNG. I think JDG is giving the push on purpose. I think they can collapse on their bot really hard just before Drake spawns for kills, and they have Herald too, so there's a big play here. Oh, they Heralded mid, so half the play is gone. Which could base now and play for a TP bot on Drake. It's a 1 minute away. Oh, these timings are a bit rough. They swept the ward now as well, so that play's gone. Zika's just hard trading, yes, TP. Knows he can't die. Drake in 30, nice dash by Zika. Kraken on both ADs, Zerkers on both ADs. Missing getting a bit chunked here. Missing lost his flash. Maybe Tarzan? Thank god he has Merc Treads. Brownwolf's down as well. Gala needs to join team. Passante is basing with TP advantage, so 369 needs to run bot out of base. Tristana doesn't have Shiv yet. I wonder if Scout wants to base. I wonder if Scout tries to base here and they give Drake. Oh yes, Kraken. What am I saying? Shiv, yeah, Kraken. This is a pretty strong double AD carry with double Kraken.
LNG, nice little cyclone there.
Nice Gragas ult.
Missing is still alive, but Zika flashes
Scout got a reset though. Oh, he jumped. Scout just griefed it. Why did Scout just jump on top? Why he just jumped on top of Wukong? This is going to game 5, isn't it? So Scout gets knocked. I think here he tries to get the reset onto Brown, but doesn't get it. He just flashes out. Zika gets it for him, but then he jumps on top of... What the fuck? Do you just scale as double AD carry? Slow it down. You're playing against Ahri Wukong. Get some time on your belt. Mid tier 1's down. They can't trade for top tier 1 unless they can force the Ahri back. Looks like Knight's respecting it. Hung's in topside river. But I don't think they can get that top tier 1. Oh, they got it. It's low enough. Yeah, easy. Okay, good. Good that they traded. Top. Okay. Can they collapse bots? I don't think they can dive Cassante. They're TPing here on Knight. Can they flash on this Tristana? Maybe Tarzan has to ult here, yeah. Slow them down a bit. What? They're investing a lot here. They're investing a lot for that kill. Can they get anything off that LNG? They will lose top tier 1. They can't cross map bot. Jinx is walking to Drake, but they can't. I don't think they can do that either. So maybe it is worth it. Yeah, they get a tower off that. Horizon focus on Ahri, 2 items. Nowhere near Navori on Tristana. Looks like they'll get the Drake, because Wukong's still top, but... You can see what Knight's movement is. Top is pushed all the way to tier 2, and he has no tier 1 to defend, so it's going to take Scout about a minute to push out to tier 2. So he can take over bot. 369 can take over top. Cancel base with Jinx Rocket was good onto Gragas there. They just Jinx ulted the Gragas to stop his base, which slows that movement down at least, but... Now what JDG will do is play for bot tier 1. He's gonna die here. That's a Baron spawn timer. And they have double AD carry with a base on Cassante ready. Knight has no TP either. Whoa, Kanavi. No fucking shot did he just lose the finals. I think JDG can hold this. I think JDG can hold this. Oh, Zika.
And Ruler's already burned the Feather Storm. Zika is looking for the Ruler, but he can't find it with the
Zika.
all-out. LNG on the other side trying to reset the
They only lose one.
Will not take it
they lose one, they lose Kanavi, and they lose Ruler Flash. Could have been way worse. JDG still ahead. It's Cloud Soul, so they can afford to drop Drakes and scale here, LNG, and just play their double AD carry scale. Just need to be really cautious of Nash, because if this JDG comp gets Nash and they're playing these double AD carry, they're going to get smoked. So as long as I can slow down topside, then they're chilling. They can drop Drakes. I think JDG should look to force Nash, actually. I don't know, I feel like JDG has such a good Baron turn. Like, it's so good. If they can take topside vision and Knight can move up, I think they should force Nash and drop bot tier 1 and get Scout's TP. I think they should not let this double AD carry just sit there while they're playing for Drakes. Like, 3 dragons? Are you fucking kidding me? Push out mid, move to Nash and start forcing, I think. We don't let them get more. Come, start it. Yeah, good.
They're going for the Baron.
Hey, so LNG,
this is the correct call.
Right now. They have finish.
Yeah, turn or finish. Both are good.
369's already over the wall. The Baron
hey, what's going on? That turn was so early. Oh my god, they got it. That's so lucky.
But the Gragas is already gone. Tarzan trying to get out of the back of the pit, but the Cyclone is huge damage. And that means the JDG have already taken down 2 here. They get the depth charge out onto Ruler, but the Featherstorm in response. They are finding everything they need. It might have been the Baron. It might have been the fight. And JDG, they actually take down. No, Scout, he goes down.
Gala didn't get it.
Kill to the goal.
Oh man, Gala, it was so close. If he crit one more. If Gala got a crit, he would triple kill them. Oh no. Oh, he used his Gale Force there as well. If he had, watch Gala, if Gala had any more damage. If he had a crit, where's the crits? 1, 2, 3. If that crit, maybe. Oh, if he got the other one was a crit, he double kills them both. Oh, it's over.
Oh my god, JDG!
If he had Gale Force, this is the good thing about JDG's comp. You get Nash, you steam the fucking roll. You fucking steamroll it.
They are looking to take down these last Nexus turrets. You don't have much defense from LNG. You're missing Gala, you're missing Hung, and we're seeing a lot of what we saw last game come alive for LG. They can't can't get this double marksman comp online fast enough.
Okay, but how much wavelet can come through? The Baron creeps are so tanky.
Oh, Tarzan caught. Tarzan's down, and Ruler takes him down. That's the Nexus Tower number 1. They're looking at number 2, and you better get those speakers ready, because we're going to Silver Scrapes, baby, and it's nothing else for the LPL Grand Finals.
All right, well, all right, game 5.
They pushed him to the edge, but
LNG has side selection and they'll go blue side. I feel like Tristana is a bait this series. Fuck Tristana. Playmaking is everything. Scout Azir is first pick worthy. I think Azir first pick good. Or Rel first pick. They will ban Kai'Sa last year, JDG. They ban the Ahri. Did they ban Sedge? Sedge here? They ban Kai'Sa. Ooh. Azir ban JDG? They can't give Azir. No shot. I think mistake if they get Azir. Oh my god, JDG is so bronze. I hate them. They get Jace, yeah. Why Tristana? Tristana is so useless. They get Xayah here, JDG, for sure. Xayah, Sejuani, mid on 3. Maybe it's Knight Annie. Xayah, Sejuani, Annie, something maybe. I think LNG need to do Renekton and AP jungle. Fast. Drop bot lane. Hey, why Cassandre? What the fuck? Maybe because he's scared of Gragas. Ooh, the Ziggs from Gala. Game 5 Ziggs. No way is he doing Knight Akali game 5. Nico. No Akali. Okay, they should ban Leona here, JDG. What jungler can they play here? NNG can ban Braum if they want. Ornn ban is fine. Is he playing Lilia this game, Tarzan? Maybe it's a Lilia game. He could also play Nautilus jungle. I think that could work. I think LNG should ban Vi. Nautilus Lilia? Rel is also open. Trundle ban. I feel like Rel jungle. LNG can just go Rel Nautilus or something. Isn't that pretty good? Do they have enough damage? Ornn ban. They could ban Renekton here. They ban Naut themselves. They're scared of Nautilus on 4. I think Renekton ban was good though. You would have to play Poppy again. Rel Pyke maybe. Pyke can be good here, I think. Blinding Braum is so shit. This has to be Pyke game. Okay, they do Lilia Rel. That works too. Alistar last pick for missing. I didn't like his Alistar. Melio. I think they need more engage. Okay. I like NNG draft. I like it. I can't believe they got Rel on 4-5 with Lilia. They have double AP mid jungle against Jace Lilia. I'm surprised Ruler didn't go TP. Needs cleanse for sleep. Yeah, I suppose. Just not matching TP against Xayah is going to be a bit annoying. Against Ziggs, sorry, is a bit annoying. Scout Jace is top tier. But Ruler, I think this split, or this year, is like 18-1 on Xayah. I think he only ever lost 1 game on Xayah. It was probably to Weibo. Yeah, Xayah is pretty bad against Poke. Xayah against Jace. I mean, Ziggs can ult the Xayah to force her ult. It's just annoying. I like LNG draft. It's good. Throw on shield Jace to tank the early game. Kanavi's clear is quite quick because of the leash. Top, is it diveable? No. Okay, base could come in for Lilia. Or does he try and act on the map? He's going back to his wolf respawn. He's kind of waiting for his wolves to respawn. He's literally just going to stand there and wait for them to spawn, I guess. TP back from Scout. Knight will match tier. Nice W by Zika. Okay, Lilia did wolves and she's running top. She hasn't base yet though. That ward is really good by JDG. They'll see her do Gromp. She'll get level 5 off Gromp and then what? She'll base and go bot side with their Lucidity boots first base. This is a very slow early game. No one's even stepping up in river that much. Okay, well 369 saying fuck you to your Gromp. That slows down Lilia. That's annoying. I mean, he can also cancel 369's base, so it's a bit of a tip for that, maybe. He doesn't stop his base, he goes to Raptors instead. Now, this is a weird situation, because in this situation, they have a really good Drake setup now, JDG, because they know Lilia's late on the reset, and she's level 4, and they're going to see her on Raptors here, because Nico's moving, and that she hasn't based, so Drake is free. So Tarzan's already pathing. Oh man, these lanes are fucking him. This is not good for NNG. Not a good early game. NNG's comp is very poke heavy, right? They see the range. The Lilia is more of like a disruptor than it is a damage. He needs to stay, yeah. Hong's trying to hold the wave for Scout. Missing's in a W in maybe. He's a bit scared though, so Rel can hold the wave for mid, so it's not that bad for Scout. Oh, Zika's dead here.
that's the flash. That's huge. That's big.
How that worked out
Yeah,
here.
stepped
It's
up
a
too far
plate,
against
it's a
Sejuani
kill.
Renekton. One
Ruler
shot.
doesn't have flash or level 6 in his bot
Why is my
side.
league client opening?
You gotta be a little bit careful though. Missing does have his health bar going down.
Ooh,
a little bit
the Q
low.
missed.
Hung is the one that's getting aggressed on by Ruler.
Ruler?
And you
He
gotta
doesn't
be
have flash.
careful
Oh
there.
no, he doesn't have
Flash
6
coming
either.
out from Hung.
Forced
Oh,
towards this top
yo.
side, and he's been so
That's unlucky for LNG.
oppressive from their side.
You can see Kanavi already knows he has no topside tempo because 369 based later.
Long enough to deny a Herald as well. Kanavi instead
And he's just gonna get bot
some
camps.
jungle advantage, getting away around
See if they can
the
do
steal,
something
maybe
bot
feel
actually.
like
I don't know if they can
actual
dive
side
if
top side.
Tarzan runs now to cover. Knight is doing well in this lane. They might have to Ziggs ult the wave if they're scared, but I think it's fine. Where can they Herald? I mean, Herald with Ziggs is always nice if a tower is low, right? They could look to swap Herald top, W the tower, get first by tower to Ziggs if they're dropping Drake, but I think they need to fight Drake. No flash on Xayah. Can Rel get 6? Because Alistar can get it off mid-wave if he wants. Rod of Ages Lilia. Oh, do you fight this? I don't know, I think go top, yeah. Drop this Drake. They have really good vision bot side, JDG. This is so free. They have so much vision. Does 369 die to this though? Nah, there's no way. This play is so obvious from... He's fine.
Put 369 in an awkward position. Has the slice and dice, but you've got actually Tarzan
Is
going
he
around
fine?
the other way.
Oh my god, there's 4 people here.
Not where he needs
He's
to
on fine.
be, and it's 4 members of LNG who will strike down the crocodile.
Takes them a while, but at the end of the day,
Where the fuck did everyone else come from? They can Herald top here, but...
on top of it, but with this amount of people towards it,
EP by
JDG
Knight.
still want to defend.
You got TP coming in now as well. Nice little
Oh, what?
engage.
Missing just queued the ground.
And the re-follow up by Missing. That'll be
Oh,
the
Missing.
quick flash by Tarzan.
I mean, they got his flash anyway. I think that Tarzan would flash his combo no matter what. But he did get the combo off, which is interesting. Tarzan wasn't able to flash it. Alright, Leandry's for Ziggs. They could put Ziggs top now if they want to get that tower. Yeah, so what you're going to do here is Ziggs just TP behind, push in and W the tower, get first blood. They can't match. Really good TP by Gala. He's bleeding the creeps out, actually. He knows it's guaranteed. He's going to make them lose creeps. As long as I can clear bot, but I don't think they can unless Zika TPs. Okay, good. Comtech Soul is fucking useless anyway. So, it's actually fine for LNG. The problem for LNG is their comp is very slow at Nash. Like, they don't really burst down Nash quickly. But they can set up Nash really easily, and they can set up Drake really easily, and they can... Now they have the items to really poke them out of lanes. Out of river, sorry. Herald start. LNG have good poke. They're losing top wave though. Ooh, Kanavi's so close to completing his jungle item. Oh, Knight. Oh, he lives. Does he live? Oh, the W was perfect. That's actually a lot burned there by JDG. If they can get there quick. Oh man, that was so close. I think that LNG drop when they play for Drake now. Nice try by Knight. That should have been a kill. So they should get Drake. Scout has TP. If he TP's mid, he's gonna lose top tower though. They need to get bot tier 1 on this. They can't defend top now. Knight can TP if they want to fight. I mean, JDG can just drop this and get tower. They could get tower and still fight, but they don't have Xayah ult or Sejuani ult. Is Rod of Ages good? Yeah, I've seen it before. Rod of Ages Demonic Embrace for allies. They still have this Herald JDG. Where are they gonna put it? I guess they have to put it mid. There's the Herald mid. Can't get the tower though. Scouts moving down.
And the defense is there.
Can Gala live through their burst? Can he live through it all? Alistar flash, Sejuani ult flash. I'm not sure if he lives those. How does he get out? He has to play super max range. JDG covering top, Knight as TP. They can try and play for bot tier 1 with mid push now, but they need to get that mid tower. Ooh, Hung's here. No flash. Oh, that knock from Scout. He might die here. Yeah, he's dead.
Actually, they might go.
What a roam up from Hung. They still can't get mid tower either. They're pinging wards behind. They have really good TP wards there. It's sad we're going into a replay because there's 2 wards here, 3 that they can TP to this Drake fight. I feel like a Nico TP behind could happen right now. There's 1 left.
369 is charging his rage. He's going in.
He's got it.
Yeah, it's a bad engage.
Oh,
he stopped Renekton.
With the all out, that means 369 needs to
Sleepy
be a
time.
little careful. Does have the healing back. Gets stunned down. Mega Inferno bomb there as well.
Does he die? No, he doesn't.
Doesn't get the Q3.
Ruler's on them away. Zika flash was good. Ruler's not flashing over though.
Tarzan getting run down.
Tarzan probably dies to Alistar flash combo here.
Does
he have it up? Oh, he lives. What? Everyone lived. Lock it on Rel. You can see the idea though. The Lilia sleep into Ziggs ult. But there's not a lot of DPS on LNG. They just have burst. They have poke and burst. They don't have constant DPS. So the Renekton has to die quick. This game, one fight and it's over, by the way. One fight and it's over. 30 seconds on Drake. If LNG get a fight in Nash, their siege is unholdable. If JDG get a fight... Oh, they missed the cancel. And they get ahead, LNG's poke will do nothing. And they'll just raw siege fucking engage on them. If they lose flashes and lose a fight, they're all dead. It's 50% to 40... It's 51% to 49% prediction. Okay, big fight. Big fight. Tarzan, no flash. Hung, no flash. Zika, no flash. 369, no flash. But the carries have sums. How much poke can they get down? Show me some poke. Scout, you need to land someone to ruler. At least Xayah needs to be poked. Xayah needs to hit by skill shots, but he's playing the dragon. Whoa, look at Knight. Knight position could just win the game here. He's gonna ult and flash. Over. GG. What a fucking position. They have no damage now. JDG is just gonna smoke them. That's Baron, maybe. Look at the spider left hand. You see that spider right hand? Can they go Nash? Can they go Nash? I think it's over. Can they stop this 3v5? Tarzan can't even flash in. Zika TP'd back. Scout's getting mid tier 1. They got mid tier 1. They TP bot in 369 match this bot TP, or does it just drop bot tier 1? Yeah, drop it. Okay. LNG got 2 towers off that. The soul is useless. It's actually not the worst. It's actually terrible, but it's not that bad. Oh, he's leaving behind. Hold up. He's going for Grump here, Scout. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's a blast gun, right?
And he does indeed. They're gonna fall, maybe.
He has to flash.
Just there in case.
Oh, losing Jace flash sucks. How long on Cyrildes for this Jace? JDG will get 2 towers off this Nash, I think. Maybe 3 if they can get a really good mid to bot for bot tier 2 right now. The gold is even? Yeah, I know, but there's a lot of standing gold. You have to think about that. Standing gold is important. Mid tier 1, bot tier 1, bot tier 2 is standing gold. Now the question is, can they get 3? They have to play for bot tier 2, I think. And if LNG overcommit on defense on bot, they can get mid, but this Ziggs is too much of a pain in the ass. Cyrildes on Jace is huge. Cyrildes on Jace is huge. I don't know if they can get 3. Maybe they can. Nah, they can't, I think. See what JDG are doing? They're going up and down through mid and bot, seeing where the Ziggs is, and they're just going to mismatch on waves.
Singh has himself the ult. Is he going to use it now?
Look at the damage on Alistar. That was a Jace shock blast. This Jace has damage on the poke. Oh! That was a super good play by Tarzan. Wow, I actually expected way more damage to be done there after the fight, but yeah. 369 will get GA soon though. Oh, it's a tough one. Does Gala need Zhonya's? Nah, fuck it. He needs to go full glass cannon. He doesn't have the gold. If they were ahead, he could go Zhonya's, but nah, I don't think he has time. He needs to go Void Staff Rabadon's full glass cannon. If he gets hit, he's dead. No counterplay. Just need to play better. Play better. TP bot from Knight. They need to mark these flanks, man. They're playing poke versus hard engage. Have to mark flanks. Scout is marking himself. Slowly for LNG. Ruler has red and the Vamp Scepter. 369 is tanking it. Knight's marked. Scouts force them out. Now they have to be careful for the front engage. They're played to finish. JDG will disengage. They're chunked. They can turn here though. But they don't have Alistar ult. Oh, it hurts, doesn't it? This soul is kind of useless though. Are they chasing this Tarzan? You don't have flash though, bro.
Actually, Tarzan just looking for those things on the back end. Ruler's
there, what?
Himself. That's the Featherstorm used, the Blade Color too. Hung's taking so much. You come at the king, you better not miss, baby, as he takes them down.
Missing is not gonna die. Is he gonna die? Burn from Demonic. Wow. So he just plays the engage. He just got cancelled on a recall. One cancel on a recall turns it in one-shots everyone. The poke's landing, but the Nash is gone. I think they might have to fight here, LNG. This is cringe if they get away with this. That's fucking daylight robbery. How do they fight, though? Oh, another one lands onto Ruler. He has no ult either. Missing sacrificing. Don't get baited by the sacrifice. Chase them. Chase him. Have to chase.
For LNG. Got 369.
Scout needs to go in. They need to go in. They're all basing.
A little bit hesitant to continue going forward.
Have to go in.
JDG
Oh my
will
god, they
be
can't get
taking a
anything.
ton
They
of
got
damage
nothing.
on the back end of it.
Can they get this
And
Renekton GA? Does he have GA? He has GA? Oh my god.
Heals so much. Missing goes
Oh
down
my
to
god,
Gala,
LNG, it's a
but at
horror.
369,
The poke comp's not working. After that dragon fight and they lost Nash, I don't know. Feels hard to come back. This Jace is not getting stronger. He gets Cerulus, Duskblade, Murmana, and you win the game in 5-10 minutes or you open. He's gonna get Lord GA, Edge of Night or something, I don't know. He won't get much stronger. I will say Knight, even though he's 0-2-2. Good flanks. Play on mid and the play on the Drake was really good. Even though the play on the mid didn't get them anything. Yeah, sieging is a bit difficult, I guess, versus J6, but still. It's an Elder Dragon game, isn't it? We need LNG to win, because if LNG win, that means Weibo's basically second place. That's a level 17 Nico. Mamma mia. 1 minute on the Drake. I mean, LNG's comp is good at forcing their way into the Drake pit, but if they get flanked, it's over. It's just over. They need to get that blue buff on Ziggs. But I don't know who took that blue, so I don't know who gets it. I think Scout took it, actually. I counter minions. Engage onto Hung. Gala W was good, but wait, Zik has one shot. They need to. They're just getting sucked into engages. Go on, Tarzan, get over that wall. Tarzan just has to flash over in a sec. Ah, too late. Too late, it's over.
JDG, they have the clap of the Elder Dragon wings to ruin LNG's hopes.
JDG! They find themselves the objective fight. LNG,
it's
they're
over.
Scattered to the winds. They try and force a 4v5, but it is not enough.
Oh, the last one goes down. JDG, they're looking for one more clap. And Gala, bro, they are looking to try and break
Zika
history.
dead.
They are looking to put another brick in the golden road. Their mojo is mighty. Their touch is golden. And JDG are back-to-back. Dedication
LPL one team region. Shut up. I'm kind of sad that the last game was like that one-sided, but look at that dragon trophy.
Spring champions. They are your MSI champions. And now they are 2023.
That was a great series. The ending was quite sad for LNG, but Ruler won LPL twice now.